Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Let's continue in our war to vassalize the wgah'nagl. The little mushroom dudes with, like, not a lot of territory left. No. It's minuscule, in fact. But regardless, we're gonna vassalize them all the same. And then after that, while we're waiting for the war declaration cooldown to reset, we'll set our sights to maybe either these guys, I think? The weird bird people or the Thembalon League, and finally get this stupid ass thorn out of my side. Seriously, I don't know why they think that they still have a chance against us. We've clearly crushed just about everything in our path. The Ikazuri so far have not really been in our path, but anyways, let's continue with our fight. Although we did have that war, that very brief war with the, I say brief, but it actually lasted like a million years, where neither side did anything, and we ended up just, as soon as we blockaded one of their planets, they're like, you know what, screw this isn't worth it, and they just kind of gave up. That was actually pretty fun to watch. It was nerve-wracking too, because I thought the Ikazuri were gonna come in full force, but hey, what do I know, right? Fantastic. So looks like we won. So let's force our demands. They are our vassals now. Fantastic. And let's set our sights to these guys. That way we have at least one front kind of like taken care of, more or less. Ah, jeez, stop. My god, stop it. Okay, can we actually barely. What the hell? Oh, they're in a federation. You know what then? Then let's make a vassal out of the Sathid. Fantastic. So that's within our war score limit. Very cool. It is good that they that Paradox made it so that you can't just vassalize like a huge galaxy all at once. You kind of have to like break them up, because that was kind of the kind of an issue in the past, where they would, you know, like they just try to vassalize you, or you try to vassalize them all in one fell swoop. Made for some
station under attack.
Pretty nerve-wracking fights, but at the same time, it was also just bad.
Hostile
are you
fleet engaged? Situation log updated.
Come on, guys! Don't do that.
Under attack.
Don't attack my
Hostile
station.
Fleet engaged.
Vassals, if you guys could come to my aid, that'd be amazing. That is some serious range. Although what I have noticed is that because the battleships are at the back, they don't actually get to participate much in the fight. And the formation is so terrible in that the cruisers do most of the fighting, because they're at the front for some reason, followed by the destroyers and then the corvettes. Like, what the hell? Shouldn't the corvettes be at the front and then try to like swarm around the enemies, whilst the, you know, backed up by the destroyers who have the point defense stuff and all that, and then the cruisers and then the battleships at the back? What I'm thinking now is that maybe it might be a good idea for me to actually split up my my fleets into 4. So one group would have the corvettes, one group would have the
enemy planet, you know, secured.
Cruisers and destroyers and etc, etc. That way they still be able to kind of get into range and not be forced into like a long range fight that they can't really do anything in. If that makes any sense. We have done shield stuff. No, we're actually gonna go with the focused arc emitters. I think that would be a good idea. I could be wrong though. But yeah, let's go with the focused arc emitters, because it does ignore both shield and armor, so it does hull damage entirely. But there's a huge variance in its damage, so it can either do the 1 damage, which is basically nothing, or it can do 221, which is incredible. Decent, I guess, cooldown. Complete. Tracking is 100%, accuracy is also 100%, and the range is pretty good too, so yeah.
Research complete.
Considering that, I think, from what I remember seeing of the Cthulhu fleet, they have an enormous... They have crazy-ass armor. So that's something that we have to watch out for.
Enemy planet secure.
Sweet. I don't know how much genocide we'll be able to commit to on these aliens, considering that you know, as soon as we vassalize all of them, we kind of need to turn our sights to the Ecos. Although I guess they're not really going anywhere. But then again, I mean, it's gonna take like 1,000,000 years to, you know, do the whole purge the Xenos thing. Which, if we had time, we would.
Hostile
but
fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Purge Simulator like 2016 isn't exactly really exciting game title. It could be. I guess it kind of depends on who you ask, right? I mean, I'm sure there are some people out there who just love a Purge Simulator.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Sounds quite terrible, mind you. And our transport is being ambushed, so can we please don't lose a single one. Oh, great, we lost a single one. Guys, get there faster. Jeez. So slow. So slow.
Situation log updated.
Retreat. Great, we lost like 4 Gene warriors. They're all warriors named Gene. Like an army of Eugenes.
Complete. Situation log updated.
What the shit? Are you freaking kidding me? You developed lethargic. Great, you got a promotion and you're like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna take it easy for the rest of my life. You know what? I'm gonna fire your silly ass. You dumb jerk. That's what you get for being lethargic. There's no room for lazy commanders in our army. You dumb shit. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. But believe me, it was not. And now I gotta do this thing where I just, oh my god. I'm freaking out of like stupid ass influence now. Because we're still integrating those dumb jerks. I'm getting really pissy. I should take it easy. It's just a game after all. Where the hell are you guys? But that's so stupid that he would develop lethargic. That basically negates like a huge chunk of his fire rate and evasion bonus and stuff. That's stupid. Let's get these things built though. That'd be good. And how much? So let's actually do a little bit more energy. I think that might be good. How are our planets doing? Armies, can you get back here, please? I know you had to retreat and everything, but if you could just not faff about, that'd be amazing. Because as we all know, faffing about is my least favorite thing in the world. How are these planets doing? You know what, let's just... Oh, no, we're saving them up for the processing plants and stuff, right? Yeah. So let's just do... that to there, because we only need 2 in order to build the things. Yeah. Okay. Mineral processing and power hub, and then monument purity. Followed by the power hub and maybe 1 more mineral processing plant. Oh wait, guess these guys didn't have anything to do. Ah, jeez, it's the game lag. I was like, what? Why isn't? What's happening? Why aren't you listening to me? You know what? This planet barely makes any minerals, but it's fine. I guess it's not the most efficient, but you know what? At this point, I think efficiency can kind of suck it for a little bit. Fantastic. Should be an easy fight, even with 4 Gene Warriors missing. Of course, it's not just like, you know, 4 Gene Warriors, it's 4 groups of them. Or 4 squadrons, I guess. There's gotta be an easy way to do all this. Yeah, I feel like Stellaris isn't quite there yet in terms of its level of like I feel like it's not as streamlined as something like Europa Universalis or Crusader Kings 2 with the keyboard shortcuts and all that. Like, there's no way to cycle through your spaceports as you're building stuff. You can cycle through your systems, and that'll just show you the systems, and you can cycle through these tabs easy enough. So it's using Z, X, C, V if you weren't aware. So that's pretty much with everything. So even in your
situation log updated.
Situation log, you can go switch back and forth with the Z and X keys. I don't know what you can do with the planets and whatnot, but I do notice that we are missing a... Ah, shit, we don't have enough influence! Because we're integrating those dumb mushroom jerks.
Situation log updated.
Leadership lifespan. Oh yes, core system. Core sector systems. They're the best. It's like it's Christmas. Speaking of which, holidays are coming up. Those are exciting times. I was thinking of doing, since we... Wait. By the time this episode comes out, I guess I would have finished my Dark Souls 3 playthrough? So I was thinking maybe I could do like a holiday horror series or something. I don't know if people who watch me play Stellaris would be into watching me play a horror game, but you know, I guess I might as well advertise. If not on my channel, then where else, right? Oh yeah, you're just so late to the party. Almost made it, but no, the bus left without you. Oh man, I was so close. Almost made it.
Enemy planet secured.
Fantastic. So now you're joining them after the party, which kind of sucks for you guys. This has a frontier outpost. Let's actually not get rid of it, because when we do vassalize these guys, that'll be extra territory for us, right? Against the Ikazuri. And let's then move over to where? Oh yeah, let's get rid of this frontier outpost though. That's a kind of pain in the ass. Get rid of Zudra, and then move on to Thembalon, who are their allies, I believe. And the same thing with this place. I think they've got a frontier outpost here, but I'm not gonna get rid of it, because eventually the Varelviv become ours, and when they do, yes, shit will go down. I guess I could invade the Varelviv. Not really a big concern either way, but you know what? Since they are kind of within our territory, let's take care of them before we move on to the Thembalon.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Great, our spaceports are running. You could upgrade yours too, just like the other guys. Fantastic. So I'm actually recording this on a Sunday, and I believe there's been an announcement saying that they will have the 1.4 patch being released tomorrow on a Monday. So we'll kind of see how things change. So I don't want to record too much in case the 1.4 patch does change some of the issues that I've been having. I almost said our, but really it's just me. I don't want to bring you guys into this this complaining debacle. Voice almost cracked there. My complaining debacle. One thing I really wish they could improve is the performance.
Construction complete.
That's, I think, one of my biggest issues currently. But I do understand. I mean, there's a lot of fleet movement and whatnot, so the computer does have to do a lot of thinking and a lot of number crunching and processing and whatnot. But still, I mean, I can't help but it can be improved somehow, because they vastly improved the what's it? The performance for Crusader Kings 2, and I think that's a much bigger game to kind of like process. And so if they improve that, surely they must be able to improve Stellaris, because it's not like it keeps track of the each character's like dynasty and history and whatnot. Like if I think as soon as like a character's dead, it's like they're gone. Game doesn't need to think about them anymore. It's gonna be another 28 months before we finish that integration, which is taking incredibly long. And the Hydra dudes have insulted us. Said the great old nations, great old ones, is a nation of fools worthy of nothing but contempt. Really? Quite eloquent for some Hydra dudes. Do you guys even have hands? You do have hands. They're weird though.
Construction complete.
They're like the hands that you would see on some kind of like weird alien pedophile. It's disgusting.
Construction complete.
Anyways, let's move on to MacLeod and take care of this planet whose name we cannot pronounce and won't even try. 40% only? Come on guys, what are my vassals doing? They just stand around holding their dicks or something. I mean, if they have dicks, I don't know. They might not have dicks, but I'd rather not think about alien dicks right now. Or at any point in my life, really. Are you destroying? Are you seriously attacking
Situation log updated.
a spaceport that isn't even online?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh man.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What happened to fair fights and all that? Because all's fair in love and war isn't a thing, right? Jeez, we're still losing energy. Holy crap.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I'm within my
engaged.
sector limit. I don't quite understand why I'm losing so much though. Oh well. Fine, I'm sure. Are you done? Okay, you're still going. You're still fighting my thing, my spaceport that isn't built yet. It's gonna come online very soon though, just so you know, and you're gonna get crushed, buddy.
Station under attack.
I warned you. I warned you, but you didn't listen. Dumbass. 57%. Hopefully it'll be a little higher once we occupy this. Although I've noticed that sometimes even if you occupy it, see that? This is the space blitz thing that I was talking about. Blockade, regardless of the regardless of what the occupation score is, blockades will always give you 7.5 war score. So if you have 14 blockades running concurrently, that's at least like that's over 100%.
Enemy planet secured.
And that's what we're going to try with the Ikazuri. It's a little cheap, I know, but considering the incredible like size that they have with their fleets, I think we're justified in using like a cheaper strategy against them, which I hope you will forgive me for. But yeah, we kind of need to do like a hit and run thing with them. What the hell are these guys doing? Get out of my conquered lands, you jerks! We might actually even try it with our current fleet. Just split up these into like maybe 4 fleets, and then just try to siege down as much as we can. That should, I think, maybe make things go a little faster. What the hell? Are you seriously picking on a mining station, you jerks? You know what? Let's try it. Let's split these guys up into 4. Very cool. So these guys will go to Thembor. And they should have more than enough fleet power to basically handle everything. And you guys can go to Opium here. Fantastic.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And that should give us a fair bit of
Situation
war score,
log
at least like
updated.
20-something%, I think,
Hostile
if we're
fleet
blockading all of
engaged.
them. And of course, we're still gonna,
Hostile
like, I
fleet
think,
engaged.
should we
Hostile fleet
invade them? I don't
engaged.
know.
Situation
Maybe.
log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Fantastic. Should be a fairly quick
Situation
process.
log updated.
I mean, it kind of has to
Hostile
be, otherwise it
fleet
wouldn't really
engaged.
live up to the name of
Hostile
Space
fleet
Blitz, now would it?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Otherwise you have to
Situation
call it
log
maybe like a
updated.
space meandering.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
I guess the naming even kind of fits those space splits, because I think a lot of times people call this game like, you know, you get to be Space Hitler and all that. You know, the Blitz. Invented, I don't think it was Hitler himself who came up with it, but I'm sure he had a big part in it. We're just under. What can we do? What can we do? Why don't we split up our fleet again? Get a couple more fleets going to try to, like, you know, blitz more of this down. Why did we talk about Hitler? I don't remember. This shit just kind of comes up, I guess. Oh yeah, purging Xenos and all that stuff, huh? You know. Wait, why did we come up on that subject? I don't even remember, honestly.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I just kind of like let my mouth run.
Situation log
I just kind of say
updated.
shit.
Construction complete.
Oh well, story of my
Hostile
life.
fleet engaged.
Are we actually losing
Situation log updated.
ships here? No, right? Please tell me no.
Situation log.
Tell me we're not
updated.
losing anything. I don't think we are. No. There we go, 100%, just like that. That's how the Space Blitz works, more or less. I mean, it's...
Incoming.
If I had
transmission.
actually planned to do the Space Blitz from the very beginning, and you want a defensive pact, okay, sure, I guess. Why don't you just become our vassals? There, problem solved. Win-win for me. And me. So, not at all you. Anyways, so we pretty much vassalized two things at once. If I'd actually planned to do the Space Blitz, I would have avoided most fights. I would have just split up my fleet from the very beginning of the war and just gone from there. Unemployment. Why are you unemployed? What is happening here? Are you fucking serious right now? You have a power plant on somewhere that produces Betharian stone? What the hell is wrong with you, AI? At what point did you look at that and think that that was a good idea? Oh my god, I swear, this game makes me rage sometimes. Yes. Yes, become vassalized. Thank you. Don't be stupid.
Incoming transmission.
No, I almost clicked on agree because I saw the vassalization symbol. I was like, yeah, so these guys are being vassalized. Yes, no. Mycelium carriers. What the shit? Oh, we just finished integrating these vassals. Let's get rid of these frontier outposts. I don't quite care if we lose that little bit of resource. It's fine. I do care about the loss of our influence though, so that's a big thing. Wait, we have a frontier outpost in Vega? No, no, not anymore. We don't. Okay, that's just silly and pointless. Haven't we already vassalized you guys? I thought we did. It's not. How's Amasa's doing? They're still growing extremely slowly. Can I just move them? Okay, good. I can move them. Good. No, focus on the food first. AI, you should know this. No, they don't. They don't know this. Let's make sure that we have everything that we need to properly here. No, you don't need anything lower than 38.6 ethics divergence. That's silly. Okay. Actually pretty decent in terms of your building here. I mean, you did have a couple of places where you built like the wrong science labs. Like, what is this? Like, can someone please explain this to me? So they build an engineering facility on a place where they have physics research as a bonus. And then they build a physics lab on a place where there's engineering. What? How? What? I'm just gonna leave it at that. And look! What, did you not have the plans for a Betharian power plant, like, this entire time? Did you just actively avoid researching Betharian power plants? Like, what the hell happened here? Or did you build it and they thought, well, you know, the regular power plant's already there, we might as well just keep it. Don't have to call the workers back in to replace it, they'll get angry and have to give them a new Christmas bonus and all that stuff. Like, no! Just no. Okay? It's ridiculous. Why doesn't the AI replace those things? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. And it's making me rage more than I really should. I get that the AI is maybe not the best at efficiency, but I feel like these things are at least things that should be a little accounted for. At the very least. Okay, haven't we already said yes to you? Like, why do you keep bothering us about that? Are you just moping about it? You know what? I'll stop complaining. That's what I'll do. And you're building a continental world on a tropical world. Fantastic. Great. I can't terraform those until they're done, because apparently we can't cancel the terraforming projects of our former vassals. Nope, we can't even get rid of their ships. No. We have to respect their stupid-ass legacy decisions, apparently. Let's add these two. Okay, can I click on the wrong button? Okay, wait, what? So, wait, look at this. Here's another weird thing. I move it. I'm clearly on the actual, like, add or manage sectors button, right? Yet I'm still highlighting sector settings? Like, what the hell? This game's always got ways to mess with me. I tell you guys. Always got ways to mess with me. Darap. What the hell is in Darap? Did I change any of this, or did this not need changing? Okay, you clearly have messed things up a little bit. Yeah, let's place that with... they don't generate enough minerals, I don't think, for me to warrant building a mining network. That being said, though... let's build an orbital hydroponics farm. Let's keep some of these planets just to make sure that we, they're optimized properly. Like, that's just unnecessary to build a Corvette thing there. We're actually probably going to move away from using Corvettes, I think, considering that they'll basically just be cannon fodder, which isn't a bad thing.
Complete.
We do kind of need cannon fodder for when we fight the Ikazuri, I think.
Complete.
But I think that's what our vassals will be for. Like when we go into war, we'll enable this thing, take point, which gets our vassals to follow that fleet. Okay, I don't know how you built your things, so I'm actually just going to disband all of you. Since I can't disband the fleet itself, I'll have to disband these ships individually, which is again kind of ridiculous. I really hope this is one of the things that they change in the next patch. Come on, almost there. Just a little bit more, guys. Almost there, you can do it. Atta boy. No. Go back to R'lyeh.
Research
home.
complete.
And I did say I would use the ship designer and whatnot, and I will. As soon as we're done more or less vassalizing everyone else, we'll change our fleet design to kind of mirror what's necessary to fight the Ikazuri.
Construction complete.
So we just had our war with them. That's why we can't go to war with them again. There are thralls under the Ikazuri. Can we go to war with them? Not yet. We have to wait another couple years. Okay. I think that's gonna have to be it for the time being though, and we'll come back again in the next episode. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about our... Oh wait, we can actually go to war against these guys. Ah, interesting. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, so we'll leave it off here for now. But do let me know, what you guys think about kind of my strategies and what you think I can do to better improve all that stuff. But yeah, for now we'll leave it off here and see you again in the next episode. So thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.